Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 of what expects to be a great game between Boreal eSports and Envy.us. In Game 1, we saw Boreal kind of lose a lead and then gain it right back thanks to a free farming Medusa. Let's see if they can bring it up again in the second game in this best of 2 series. First ban's already going out. Envy.us banning out the Death Prophet, liking getting the ban on the Boreal eSports side of the house. Logs, what did you think of that last game?
I think it was really good. NVUS definitely had a chance to come back when they sort of evened everything out, but Boreal stopped, sort of tilting and making bad plays, and they were able to just, they realized that they needed to either lasso the Vengeful Spirit first, so she couldn't break the lasso, or just get rid of her some other way.
Indeed. Boreal eSports banning out Brewmasters, their second ban. Terrorblade getting the second ban from Envy.us. First picks are now underway. Envy.us is up to the plate.
Ten seconds to go.
I noticed that there's not a lot of things. Undying pickup, yeah!
Undying again, huh?
They said that
I don't really feel like the Undying did a lot for them last match.
I don't think I saw him once in that match do a single thing. Skywrath Faceless Void Wombo combo picked up very quickly by Boreal eSports, going straight for the jugular with their draft.
Wow, that was quick. Sky the Faces. Okay.
Skywrath Face.
Oh, Boreal coming out strong.
Boreal not giving any cares to what happened last game. They said that, we had a large lead, we kind of fed it to you, we got it back, so we're just going to go right to the Ruffle Stomp territory and bring out the Skywrath Faceless Wombo combo.
You gotta pick that Faces before he gets banned out.
Yeah, definitely smart. What could they do? What could Envy do? Definitely don't pick the Necro again. That didn't work.
Don't
I feel
pick
like
the
a
Necro. Well,
I feel like a Naga Siren could do well here.
a Naga would be fun. I could see a Naga happening for that lineup.
They don't need to pick it now because it won't get banned. But yeah, I feel like Envy should have their carry be a Naga.
Now we're going to get a Jakiro pickup as pick number 2 for Envy.us. Dual-headed, dual dragon. Might want to call them Billy and Jimmy Lee at this point.
What?
You never played Double Dragon? Well, you're kind of young, so you probably don't remember it.
I am a little young for Double
Don't you mean
Dragon.
Bimmy and Jimmy?
Yeah, well, that was Double Dragon 2?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Double Dragon 2 with Bimmy and Jimmy Lee. It was Billy and Jimmy Lee. Do you remember the Double Dragon cartoon, though? That's the question.
Nope.
That's tragic.
I don't think anybody does.
It was amazing. We'll talk about it someday. Centaur Warrunner ban out on Envy.us. Juggernaut ban out by Boreal eSports. Why do you think with the Juggernaut ban?
That is a little weird.
I don't feel like the Juggernaut is really ban-worthy. I don't think it's that strong right now.
5 seconds.
I'm still sort of sticking with my gut on the Naga Siren. I think that would be good for Envy. As far as they need some sort of offlaner that can initiate. That was the real problem last game, is they had no initiation.
Initiation was a big problem for Envy.us, and while they did have a couple of really lucky almost initiations, I wanted to call them like complete initiations, but they were initiations of sorts.
They had decent counter initiate with the Venge swap, but that really wasn't enough.
Quick banouts from Invoker and Pugna for Phase 4 of the bans. Now we're into pick number 3 for Boreal eSports.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god.
Elder Titan just got picked up by Boreal eSports. What kind of world are we living in?
They have a huge combo right now. Real big combo potential, and as of now, Envy doesn't really have a way to break it up very much. They've got the Jakiro, that's one thing, but they need more stuns, and they need, as I said, an initiation. I think a Magnus would do quite well this game.
Razor
They'll
is
pick
not...
up a Razor for their pick number 3 on Envy.us.
I think that's the first. I think that's the first for us.
Yeah?
Zeus.
Zeus.
You ordained it.
Big Blue Mario Man.
My name is Zeus. I am going to throw a lightning bolt at your face.
Okay.
Yeah, never gone.
Joke, head laugh, sucked out of it.
That joke totally had the laugh.
Okay.
That joke
Okay.
Let's talk about this draft right now, Logs. Come on.
Okay. So, Zeus.
Zeus.
Where to begin?
Well, we can start at the beginning. In the beginning, Zeus was.
Zeus is not okay. Zeus does not look like he's about to have a very fun lane. I can tell you that. Viper kinda does pretty well against Zeus.
Yeah, I think that's why they picked him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't quite get the Zeus, but like it's funny. But
yeah.
I honestly don't hate it. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't hate the Zeus.
I
don't think it's a great idea, but I don't hate it.
I mean, there's no reason to take it. I mean, every single hero on NVUS is tanky.
Dire team ban.
Typically, you take Zeus, blow up some weak little intel heroes, but they've got Jakiro, which is like the beefiest intel hero there is.
And the Magnus, huh?
Well, I am glad to see the Magnus. So this is probably going to be a Magnus offlane, Skywrath Mage and Elder Titan supporting the Faceless. Yeah, that sounds right. Now, NVUS, this is your chance to take an initiator. Will you accept this mission?
No.
10 seconds to go.
Absolutely not.
And with a silencer pick up to round out your draft, Envy.us is set to go into Boreal eSports Game 2 for the UGC Dota 2 League Season 2 Week number 7 Western Invitational. I want to remind everybody that for our top tier divisions, there's a $2,000 prize pool. That's a huge amount of stakes for you right there that are coming in here, both literally and figuratively.
They have one stun.
I would like a huge amount of stakes.
Who wouldn't want a huge amount of stakes? I mean, honestly.
Man, it's been a while since I had a steak.
Dude! I get paid tomorrow. Let's go get some steaks.
Yeah, let me just drive down to Georgia.
You do that with that car you have.
Yeah, the car.
Alright, let's introduce our players today. We have Futsa, who's going to be playing your Skywrath Mage. Boreal 470 is going to be your Zeus. Zeus. Magnus will be played by 747 Susie. Heisenberg will be knocking on your door with the Faceless Void. And finally, rounding out their lineup, Elder Titan, played by Loki 57. Mr. Bad Guy, who do we have on the Envy side of the house?
On Envy, Dire side, we have Ace on the Viper. We have Shifting Skies on the Jakiro. Mormon on Undying. Zerbs on the Razor, and Faith on Silencer.
I just want to remind all of our listeners that I am so grateful to my co-casters here because Matt Jenkins never reads them in the order that they appear on the top bar.
I don't know why he does that.
But anyway, let's take a look at our last hit denies counter and go down to the field. A little bit of extra aggression early on. We have Ace Mormon currently hanging out in the Roche pit with Shifting Skies, probably running the bait. There is a nice big observer ward right here.
They're looking to bait out this this rune spot here when Zeus tries to come. Oh, but Zeus, I think Zeus knows, and he's
Zeus
gonna
is not
try
stupid.
and
He ordained it.
Yeah, he did ordain it.
It's a bounty rune anyway. Ain't nobody worried about it.
I don't know. Bounty rune's like really, really good to get on your supports. And no, it'll actually be. Okay, it's gonna be a Magnus mid, a Void off lane, a roaming Skywrath mage, and a farming Zeus.
They just said, you know what? Challenge is accepted all around. I don't even care.
This puzzle was not put together correctly.
This puzzle is a weird one.
Isn't this the puzzle from the Hellraiser movies?
No, this is that puzzle that the pieces like morph while you're putting it together, so it can't actually be put together.
Oh, so it's I'm not sure exactly what that puzzle is.
Not a very good puzzle.
Oh, well, there you go. 470 currently giving Jakiro the what for on bottom lane, zoning him out of there. Seeing, hey, you're not supposed to be in there. Shifting Sky's in a bad spot. No, Zeus is now in a bad spot. We could see a first blood. No, he'll just get burned a little bit. Nothing to worry about. Zeus's HP pool, I'm noticing it's kind of low.
Well, he did get hit by Decay, and he has no health regen, except for a Tango he was just given.
That was nice of him. Good job, Loki.
I can't think of a reason why to start Boots on that hero.
Yeah,
Boots
it's
of
because he
3.
has abysmal movement speed prior.
I mean,
He's got Crystal Maiden style movement speed, sir.
Crystal Man's a lot slower.
Oh, yeah.
He's-
There goes the skewer. Faith in a bad spot. Magnus dipping large, and he's going to pick up a nice first blood on Silencer. Boreal getting that first blood because they are worth it.
And Boreal starts the pain train already.
Seriously making L'Oreal jokes.
I did. You can't stop the rock.
Did you just make a rock?
I don't feel like this is a very good mid lane matchup for Silencer.
Oh, we've got a big bad spot up right here. Shifting Skies could be zip-zapped out here by Elder Titan. No, Elder Titan's going to walk it out. Take on Mormon with his little corporeal form there.
I love Elder Titan.
He walks kind of with a limp. He's been hit with a few shells. He don't walk with a limp.
Well, I mean,
He's got a giant hammer in one
he
hand.
did, break the universe.
Up top, bad news for Zerbs. Pops a Tango. Heisenberg giving him the hammer. This could be it. Zerbs is in a bad spot. He might be able to get it. Yes, he will be able to get away. No time walk to save him. He does have time lock, but it just did not proc for him. No RNGs for you today, Pharaoh Heisenberg. But in comes the Futsa, throws out the concussive shot, throws out the birdie blast. There goes the time walk. Zerbs is down. No damage drained for you, good sir. Grody ass Pringle fingers.
I'm not entirely sure how Skywrath died on the back end there. Did he just get hit by towers too much?
I think he did, yeah.
That would be bugle fingers, actually.
Oh, sorry. Gross bugle fingers.
What did you call them?
I think you call them gross Pringle fingers.
He said Pringle
Those
fingers.
don't look anything like Pringles.
They don't, you're right. The Pringles look like duck bills.
Who
They
would
do
get a
look like
Pringles
duck bills.
can stuck on their hand?
Fat people?
Oh.
Haven't you gotten a Pringles can stuck on your hand?
Oh! Yes.
All right, Heisenberg getting a what for from Razor as a little bit of a retribution. Zerbs is going to pop Heisenberg back behind tower. That's not going to be good news for the creep wave in top lane.
Really fishing for Loki on bottom.
They are indeed. Shifting Skies and Mormon both just kind of waiting in the wings, hoping, praying that they can get one misstep from the Elder Titan.
Now, as of yet, this Zeus has not really been able to farm that well. Owing to the fact that he's a Zeus, and this is bot lane. And he's against actually quite an aggressive try, and they're going to go in.
Oh, indeed, they go in. They whiff the ice path. Loki's still stuck in the back end. He's going for the stop. There goes the sleeping steps. There's going to be a pickup. It's going to be a one-for-one exchange. Boreal's in a bad spot, though. He could go out. The concussive shot comes out from Futsa. They're going for it. Shifting Skies freezes out the Skywrath mage. They're hunting. They're looking for. There he is. He's not getting away. That Shifting Sky is so dead. Going to get picked up right there. But Boreal's in a bad spot. Excuse me, 470's in a bad spot. He has almost no HP.
That was actually really good response from Skywrath Mage. And a very terrible dive from, NVUS. That was really risky. They didn't really have the tombstone close enough to do anything. If they had waited to drop it under tower, they definitely would have gotten those kills.
And it cost them 3 deaths right there. It's now 5-2, 5 minutes 18 seconds into the game. They are averaging a kill per minute.
Of course, that average goes down.
Yeah.
Zeus
every
now
moment.
has enough for his arcanes, and I think he'd do well to get them.
Yeah, because he ran out of mana in that team fight, and it almost cost him his life.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the woods, Mormon getting hit by the astral form.
He's going to go for the soul ring.
He took a point in natural order, finally.
Soul ring is pretty good here. The Silencer managing to pick up the Magnus mid. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Looks like Magnus did blow his reverse polarity.
Heisenberg almost killed Razor top.
Incoming Boreal, the global silence goes out. No, that was just the curse. No, that was just the curse. We're good. Oh,
he's
Faith in a
gonna
bad
down
spot.
Faith here. Oh, he's so low.
HP, no mana from 470, no ulti either. If he had Thunder God's Wrath, it would be so over for that silencer, but unfortunately,
only level 4.
not the case.
Be so totally over.
It'd be so totally over. Back on bottom lane, Ace and Mormon still getting harassed out by the Elder Titan's astral form.
Oh, you know what? I think I guess Zeus got the Ring of Protection to get Tranquils. Probably. He's probably not going for Basilius. It's not really that good on them.
Oh, Zeus better watch out. He's about to walk into ward space right here. That ward still has a couple seconds on, and they know he's there.
Well, I think the lightning also tells him that he's there.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think he's definitely getting a Tranquil Boots here. I think that'd be good on him. There are a lot of wards over here in Radiant Jungle.
Does it really surprise you, though? They're trying to make it to where every attempt they make at this bottom lane is going to result in success. Currently it hasn't, but that's what they're trying for.
Yeah, they're trying for it.
Dyer's middle tower
Zeus
is
slopping
being
up that
attacked.
XP, man. Slopping it up. He's level 5. He's very close to ulti.
A lot of almost deaths by this Razor. So he's gonna get himself killed one of these times.
He's gonna get himself killed this time.
Oh no, big plays incorporated happening right there as Futsa, the Skywrath Mage, takes out Zerbs. In comes Mormon, though. The Undying's going to pick up a... No, it's going to be... no, it was Undying who picked it up. Mormon picked up Futsa in a 1-for-1 exchange right there. Out goes the Ice Path. They're not going to be able to pick up 747, who's still currently running for his life, trying to get out of there. Faith is going to cut him with the curse. He's going to go down here. He's got nothing else he can do. The curse goes off, and he is just done. Tragic for that Magnus, and a 2-for-1 exchange.
So tragic.
Envy's keep it up despite their misstep on bottom.
Yeah, they just had a minor misstep on bottom. It wasn't that big of a deal, looking like, you know, hindsight being 20/20 and all that good stuff, but still.
Unfortunately for them, Boreal's big ulti spells are going to start coming online soon. Skywrath is very close to level 6. Same with Zeus, and Elder Titan just got his level 6.
Speaking of Elder Titan, we almost had a courier snipe up in jungle. Radiant side, Shifting Skies being singled out by the Elder Titan, and Zeus, 470 Loki are both teaming up right now to try to take out the double-headed dragon. Elder Titan to teleport to top.
And it was Tranquils. Okay, good. You think Zeus is just going to go straight for the bags now?
I don't see why he wouldn't. Ags does a considerable beef up to Zeus's ult. I mean, I would like to see him go that way. He just needs a lot of farm. He needs a lot.
He's got his ult.
Yeah, well, he has a lot of farm ahead of him for that Ags. Is what I was saying.
Oh, he could have stolen that kill up top. shoulda. It'd get him some good gold.
Razor picked up yet again. He has just been shut down this entire game. He's currently 1-4. He occupies, what is it, 80% of the kills on, or the deaths on Envy. Meanwhile, global silence happens. Not much gets done with it. The reverse polarity in mid comes out. Faith in a bad spot. He goes for the stomp. He's going. He gets the little pokey right there in the patootie of Mr. Silencer.
Pokey
in the patootie. 8-5 now at the 10-minute mark.
Oh, that would be a tribute.
Magnus is very close to his Blink Dagger now. Just 100 gold off.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
And Faces now has his Mask of Madness, so they're looking to roll on this bottom lane.
And he can roll indeed. Chronosphere is up and ready to go. He's got plenty of mana for it. He could time walk in, throw the Chrono, wail on some folks, and then win forever. Meanwhile, in River, Shifting Skies, I was call them Shrinking Skies. Oh, he gets caught out. That's it. Oh, Heisenberg. Heisenberg got him. That's the end of that guy. Jakiro cut down in the prime of his life. They say two heads are better than one, but honestly, didn't do him a lick of good when you can't see through time.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Now Zeus ult's up in 5 seconds now, so they gotta be a little careful about diving on the spot lane.
I will say this, Zeus has been farming. He has been farming, so...
Not the best.
Not the best, no.
He's only 30 last hits, but... He's behind even the Elder Titan, but... You know, he's doing alright for himself.
There they go. He just revealed himself there.
Yes, he did. Mormon sticking his foot out just a little too far. Meanwhile, Elder Titan picking up Zerbs yet again. Another death at the hands of... Or another death in the hands of Razor. Razor didn't have time to get the static link off on him, and that was it. Elder Titan did everything else cheesy peasy. Meanwhile, a little exchange is happening right there in Radiant Jungle. They're going to get the tombstone down. Mormon's going to teleport out. Good for him. He needs to get out of there. That's a whole lot of mess that he does not want to be a part of it. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, 470, Preston R winning the game, getting that huge Zeus ulti, picking up himself a Viper.
Hey, you don't know that he pressed R. He could have rebounded to L or something.
He could have been using F and E. I don't know, old school.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
Now, again, we're seeing the same pattern for Boreal. They're spiking way up on the net worth and XP. What do you, Brushfire, what do you think NV can do to, you know, sort of pull out of this nosedive they seem to be in?
They're currently getting picked off. That's their problem. Like you saw with Jakiro down in River.
Yes,
He got picked off. Zerbs got picked off. Everybody, all these kills seem to be getting picked off, and that's the bad thing. That's the bad thing for them. They need to start grouping up. They need to start getting team fights. Like right there, Mormon just got picked off by 747 and 470. Didn't even care. They just went in, got the kill, won forever. So we need some team uppage right now on NV.US. Gonna get a smoke out?
Compared to last game, the landslide that Boreal's gonna bring upon Envy is gonna be much more severe this time.
Meanwhile, bottom lane Heisenberg getting into the Chronosphere to take on the Ace. The Mystic Flare Wombo combo. The silence goes out. The concussive shot. The Zeus ulti. Oh, excuse me, that was just a regular Thunderbolt.
That was just
yeah, it was just a regular Thunderbolt. Came down. 470 getting the kill once again.
Zeus picking up a Midas.
Hand of money.
A little late, but I mean, Zeus really just needs levels, so it levels in an Agnum Scepter, so it's not terrible. I don't hate it. It's a little weird, but
Money.
Yeah,
Getting
at least he's gonna
paid.
use it on a jungle creep. So yeah, he's definitely using it for the XP.
Currently have Magnus waiting in the wings. 747 trying to single out Faith here in mid lane. Still no towers being taken by either team.
That doesn't really surprise me. Neither team really has a good pushing lineup.
Meanwhile, Jungle Time, Shifting Skies, Ice Pathing on to Heisenberg. He is going to be able to walk away from that, start teleporting. They're going to pick up the Jakiro. Ace is now on the sleeves. 747 in a bad spot. If Faceless Foot had not turned around. The Mystic Flare, though, coming out. Will Skywrath be able to seal the deal? Birdie Blast. Boom! Shakalaka. He is gone. That is a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Boreal.
Wow. Wow.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah. That was a quick reaction time by Faceless.
Yes,
Getting
indeed.
over there. He got 2 bashes off on the Jakiro, and it was...
If you saw one of the great things about that Jakiro was about to throw his Ice Path, and you saw Faceless, he kind of just walked to the side to try to dodge it as best he could.
He did try to get away from it. He couldn't, though.
He anticipated it quite well, and I think if he would have been just a split second faster, he would have had that no problem. And I'm surprised he actually ditched that fast. He could have turned that into a 2-for-0 if he had stuck around.
Well, I think he had already committed to the scroll and didn't want to waste it.
Oh, Elder Titan snoozing out Mormon. Meanwhile, bottom lane, the Chronosphere goes off. Heisenberg hunting for the double. There goes Ace. Ace trying to get away. He's got himself time locked. There goes the time walk. I was about to call it the Heisenberg strike. The Viper strike on Heisenberg. Meanwhile, Boreal picking up yet another kill and a 3-for-none exchange. Nope, they're going to get a 3-for-1 as Zeus goes down to dots over time.
Dots overtime.
Overtime.
Meanwhile, up in top lane, Mormon's going to get Birdie Blast out of existence. The big Mystic Flare coming down from Futsi. He's going to try to go 1-for-1 with Faith. Faith gets whirlwinded up to save himself, but then Loki comes in, hits him once with the right click. One and done, sir. 4-for-2 exchange after all was said and done.
Yeah, that wasn't yes, Silencer doesn't have a
no, the
Yules?
Yules
that was
yeah, the Yules came
Elder
from Elder.
Titan's Yules.
Yeah, he got whirlwinded up. Silencer did not have the big plays. Elder Titan had the big plays.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
Still no towers down, though.
This mid-tier tier 1's about to go down mid. Yeah, the Envy's tower's about to drop. They're about to deny it.
Yeah, Envy denies middle, but bottom lane, Zerbs gets reverse polarity and then skewered out of existence.
No, he didn't get reverse polarity.
Oh, did he just get... He must have got time locked then.
He
did.
Yeah, I think he just got clicked.
Yeah,
Faceless
he got
2
time
bashes
locked.
off.
Ridiculous.
Those clutch bashes by Faceless.
Up top lane, big plays coming again. Ace getting singled out by the Elder Titan and the Skywrath Mystic Flare. He will go down and right click thanks to Elder Titan. Lots of damage happening right there. 2-for-none exchange after all was said and done. No, 3-for-none as Magnus takes out Shifting Skies over in what looked like middle lane.
They're just lapping up these 1 kills. They keep
One at a time.
keep separating themselves, and it's not working for them. And they need to group up at this point because it's just Boreal's just gank supreme with sour cream.
Oh, meanwhile, another big play coming in. Heisenberg chronosphering the crap out of Undying. Undying goes down. Mormon picked up by the one who knocks.
Now, take a look over at net worth.
Oh, let's take a look. Oh, that
pretty
face
much
is foot.
all of Boreal is on top, except for Skywrath Mage, who's second to last.
So much money.
Everyone else on Boreal is above the entire team of Envy.
Oh, that's bad. Let's take a look at the full net worth right now. Oh my god, 14K. in the pockets of Boreal, and then 15k XP. Ooh, it's a bad day to be on the Envy.US squad. Excite Bike. Everyone loves Excite Bike.
Yeah, man.
Eh.
What?
Eh.
What?
Eh.
You want to talk about exciting bikes? You should take a look at the Razor.com website for all those exciting deals on excellent computer accessories like mouse pads, mice, keyboards, headphones, and even a couple of tablets, I believe, as well. Razor.com, check them out. Razor.com incidentally sponsors the UGC League Season 2 tournament that you're watching right now. Oh, Ace getting singled out there again. The big Earth Splitter right there. Oh my god. So hard. So hardcore. Envy.US losing yet another right now. Boreal currently has 3 times the amount of kills that Envy.US has. Oh, there goes again. Faith getting slept out, getting thunderbolted out of existence.
Again.
This game, I would not be surprised if there was a GG call soon. It's not going well, and I don't really see a way for them to pull out of this. Once again, they don't have
Chronosphere
any...
on bottom. Zerbs, nope, Zerbs is not going to Chronosphere, or Heisenberg's not going to Chronosphere. He's just going to smack Zerbs to death.
And
He didn't need it.
Here comes the Undying on top, just by himself.
Mormon in a bad spot. He will get raffle stomped, and Mystic Flare will go off anyway. Ace getting chased by the Astral Form. Tombstone's still up, though Loki doesn't really care. Oh, Foots is in a bad spot, though. He does have a low amount of HP. Someone comes along and gets him. That's it. 3 for none exchange currently between these two teams. 747 in a bad spot. He is going to try to run away. He's going to get away. He'll be fine.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
But Futsa has no HP. None. 76 left in the tank right now. He's trying to get away. Jakiro could catch up to him if he was fast, but he's just not so fast.
That blood won't come
You're
out.
And they're going to
too
turn it
slow.
around yet again, picking up Viper, who got very, very overextended in their own jungle. And that's sad to say that they're overextended in their own jungle. Jakiro getting Yule Sceptered up. Then comes the stop. No sleep for you today, Loki, but it doesn't matter anyway because they're still going to pick up the Jakiro Dual Dragon Death Split right there.
That was a waste of a macro pyre, and I think it was actually misplaced.
Oh, a little bit of a bad skewer.
Oh, Mormon, though, gets slept yet again. Loki landing the big plays still all day long.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
We're at 31 and 8.
It is now a 2k gold advantage for Boreal.
20k.
And, oh, sorry, yeah, 20k. My mistake. And a 25k XP advantage.
Oh, there goes the big sleep stomp again. Nice skewer coming out from Zer. Oh, Zerbs is dead. He is so dead. Loki whirlwinding up the shifting skies. He is going to get beast moded down. Boreal 747 picking up yet another one. They're going to turn their attentions to Mormon now. Meanwhile, Heisenberg is going to pick up a kill as well. That's going to be the GG call right there. 34-8 at a staggering 23 minutes. No answered kills back from the NVUS squad. Oh no, they'll finally put one on the board there at the very, very end. But there hasn't been a kill in the NV.US pocket since the 17.5-minute mark. What a tragedy. That's going to be your GG, folks. The final score 34-9 and a 2-0 upset. Boreal takes the cake in Week 7's Tuesday night game. Western Invitational, this has been Brushfire, the Dota 2 Killcopter. I am joined by Joojkin, Joestar, and Mr. Bad Guy. Thanks to all of us at UGCLeague.com. Make sure you go there, check out the forums, talk about us, take a look, maybe take a look, take some of them, you know, other tournaments that happen, because other tournaments are cool, and we want to see you play. Got lots of game prizes for everyone involved. The TF2 tournaments, Dota 2 tournaments, lots of stuff there for you guys. UGCLeague.com. Also, check a look at UGC League's Twitter at UGC League. You can also take a look at my Twitter if you felt so inclined. It's OCR Brushfire. You can also take a look at some of my other casts, which happen on my own personal Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/thebrushfire. Take a look at our video game madness between me and Logs and a couple of other friends at youtube.com/nighthorsemedia. For all of our friends here in the Dota 2 Killcopter, thank you much for joining us. We'll see you next game.
Is it off yet?
No!